Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 from the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Late that time for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding in, Corey Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Little tapper down the third baseline. Up with it is Longoria. And he's retired, one away. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will leap to make an Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Lead it off for the Dodgers. Second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Joe Panik.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Utley now will hit for second. And Utley still going. He's heading for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Corey Bellinger. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Martinez.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ripped on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Ball two.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled down the line. A dive, and he can't hang on. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marwin Gonzalez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Too high, 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ball three.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Peterson has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Striding in, Aaron Altair. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 5, Evan Longoria.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Altair will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the first two are retired here for Chase Utley. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. In now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's George Springer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. On to first, a double play. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Peterson has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Xander Bogaerts.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Jackie Bradley.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher.
Digging in, Evan Gattis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Belanger. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Belanger.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line toward the alley and left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Way in front of that fastball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in, Aaron Altherr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Center fielder George Springer.
He's set. Here it comes. George Springer is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone.
And this one gets away. Flips it underhand. And he is in there. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Gonzalez comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a... Ready once again, Evan Longoria.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, number 5, Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first
Joe
pitch.
Panik.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu on to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for
stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Peterson is there, makes the catch. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The center fielder.
First
Jackie
delivery to him on the way. Jackie
Jr.
Bradley Jr. stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Corey Belanger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer going back on it. It's up and out of here into the archways. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Peterson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw won't get him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And they'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
Striding into the box, Joe Panik. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Chase Utley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the second run will score as well. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's
leading off for the Astros. First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Riding in once again, Aaron Altherr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
LeMahieu.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Gonzalez steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Striding in, Carlos Correa. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in with a couple of...
For the Dodgers, center fielder
Chris Tillman
Jackie
comes on to pitch now,
Bradley
hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
For the Astros, number 30, Chris Tillman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in, Corey Belanger. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Line to the right side. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this
leading
one.
up for the Astros.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but That's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is right there, one down. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded by Panik. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Third baseman,
at
number
the plate,
5,
Evan Longoria. 0
Longoria.
for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reddick racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Peterson is on his way home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Here's Joe Panik. It was a walk in his last trip.
Panik.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Altair shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in, Chase Utley. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Right fielder.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Ready with the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Reddick is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Bogaerts has it on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
First baseman, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Ready with the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So digging in now, Aaron Altair. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider tails outside for ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick sprinting after it. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In now, Jonathan Schoop. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a changeup. Swung on and missed for the first out.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. Here's big Aaron Judge. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. One and one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Here's Didi Gregorius. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Tyler Austin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-0 now. He's set and the 3-0 offering. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first. And here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Ben Revere. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Ben Revere.
Hit out toward second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
20,
digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly hit out toward short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Aaron Altair. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Aaron Altair.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
George Springer.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. At the plate, Evan Gattis. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hard liner to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman,
so stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Judge is there, and he puts this one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Josh Donaldson.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready now, Tyler Austin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Astros.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Carlos
Pitch
Correa
saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Schoop ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
Up next
so 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Jones
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario.
20,
a hit in 2 tries so far.
Rosario.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Reddick over to his right. And that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Jones. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Josh Donaldson.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Reddick is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Correa.
In there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Austin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ben Revere comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick Moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Nope. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning work. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, right here he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. 3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
LeMahieu is there as he makes the. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. For second is Encarnacion. He'll get it into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding into the box.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Encarnacion is on his way home. And to score the runner from second. Digging in now, Aaron Altair. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
1 out and a runner on second base. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Center fielder
Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Throw won't get him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Altair has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. In now, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Tyler Austin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Ben Revere. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Adam Jones trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Revere rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 6-2. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through. To the right side and through, a base hit. Here's Jones around third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sun Hwan Oh.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Josh Reddick is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jonathan
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. 1 away. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. On the ground up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Reddick on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Third baseman Nolan.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3. Tommy Kahnle takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In the dirt here, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now, Aaron Altair. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa. Now he's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first three hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in, Nelson Cruz, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And this throw gets away from him. Standing in, Jason Worth. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strike.
Reddick